Ladies and gentlemen, this is Starr Radio UK, and this is your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. I think those of you on the YouTube, I don't know whether my utterances have been too hard or something, but just bear with me. Let me see whether aha. All right then. So that is what I think seem to be happening. But what do we do when communities go, or members of our communities are misbehaving? How do we hold them accountable so that they will not, we'll all not be thrown into the same box and then be treated that same way? How do we get them to be law abiding when they come to communities, especially when people have given you a place to live? Are you catching my drift? Well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Starr Radio UK. We're going to be bringing the program to a close in a few moments' time. But wherever you are, don't even think of touching the dial. It is your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. As we continue with the show. Okay. Now let's move on. Okay, I think that is gone. That is the one that is gone. Maybe you might think that, well, you don't agree with what I have said, but let me hear from you. I know today we won't have enough time to look at all that, but hey, whatever it is, I've made my voice clear. Let me hear from you as well. Am I sucking up too? Okay, in Nigeria as well, the Federal High Court in Abuja on Wednesday ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission to recognize a former Minister of Finance, Senator Nenadi Osman, as the valid leader of the Labour Party. In a judgment delivered by the Justice Peter Lifu, the court relied on the April 4, 2025 verdict of the Supreme Court to uphold Osman's leadership and consequently remove Julius Abure as the national chairman of the party. Whew. And how is that going to impact the Labour leader, the Labour Party leader, Peter Obi? Has he left the party? And how can this be good for them? How can this be good for his party? How can this be good for his party? Ladies and gentlemen, Starr Radio UK, your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London, as we get ourselves close to bringing the program to a close. Well, Abure and Nigeria Labour Congress were listed as defendants in the matter. Now, Justice Lifu said the evidence before the court establishes that Abure's tenure as the national chairman of the party had elapsed and they could not leave a leadership vacuum in the party. So, well, there's a new leader. Have there been a female leader in a party? Okay, don't you worry. Okay, the Minister of Trade and Agri-Business and Industry, Elizabeth Ofosu-Ejare, has accused Ghanaians of acting as enablers of foreigners illegally operating in the country's retail sector. Speaking at a press briefing in Accra on Wednesday, the minister stated that this practice of fronting is the primary enabler of foreign infiltration into a market legally reserved for Ghanaians. The ministry is aware that there is presence of foreigners in the retail trade, but that is because Ghanaians front for them. The minister declared she challenged the foreign nationals involved to step out from behind their local proxies, asserting, "Let them come with their faith and we will deal with them." Her comments at the Government Accountability Series press briefing highlights persistent and contentious issues on business landscape. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I have to bring the program to a close for today. As I would say, it's been a pleasure coming your way. God willing, tomorrow will be coming your way with a Friday edition of the morning show. And my apologies for the abrupt end to stop, but we've restarted it of the YouTube channel, but the Facebook channel was operating and other channels were operating perfectly. But on that note, let me say thank you very much. I mean, for those of you who are involved in such deals, I mean, fronting, do you get good commission for that? If you get working with them, you are the local person. So, well, as far as you are making some money and paying your taxes, why not? They can be your financiers. You can call them so. I mean, that's what we do all the time, don't we? Even in the national one, when there are big businesses and big contracts, we have foreign entities hiding behind local entities, and they come to take the business. Meanwhile, it's the foreign entities who will be doing the job. But on that note, let me say thank you very much. God richly bless you. Until I come your way tomorrow with the Friday edition of the morning show. It's been me, your one and only Archie, saying have a blessed day. See you all. Ciao. And as I say, I'm out like that. Hey, Charlie, you're on your way to Ghana. Boy, oh boy, you stressed out, tired. Go, you're going to be resting. Okay, then let me recommend to you JN Mobile Spa in Accra, Ghana. Oh boy, JN Mobile Spa, they provide organic care in massage. Are you stressed? Do you need rejuvenated, etc.? For your facials, maybe exfoliating, firming, and lifting? Then contact JN Spa on 00233 244 941 002 or 00233 2006 06386, and they will be right there on time. JN Mobile Spa, your health and beauty needs at your doorstep. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening.